Good morning to all. Myself, Dr. R. Lakshminarayanan. In advanced programming practice using Java, today's our session is about iterations and branching in Java. So these are the types of iterations in Java, like for, while, and do while, and branching in Java, if else, and if else, and switch. So these are the statements we are using in Java for iterations and for branching in Java. Okay, so in for loop, see, I have given some example for the for loop. So this is the looping statement. So first, we need to give a keyword called as a for. See here, I told you now that these are the types of iterations. So in that for, we're seeing the for loop. So this is the for loop. So keyword we need to write, and after that keyword, we need to give a three statement inside the we have to pass as a parameter. Like first one is initialization, next is condition, and third one is update. Then we can go for body of looping. So first is like initialization. Like for initialization, we need to say either it is which type, like either it is an integer or string or what type it is. So we will take as an integer type, like for example, I is a variable and this is the type data type. In previous session, we have discussed about the type of a data and this is the value which we are assigning. So it is initialization. So I starts from 1 and the condition, the next one is condition. So the condition is I less than or equal to 5. The condition is it will starts from 1, that is initialized from 1 and at 5 ends at 5. Like it means that I less than or equal to 5. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are all the things in a loop. Okay. And how it will be incremented? How it will get updated? This is the update, get incremented. It should get incremented one by one. That we call it as I plus plus. I plus 1, I plus 2, I plus 3, like that. And we need to print these statement in the sense we need to go for system.out.println in Java for printing the statement. And here we are saying small messages and hello, and it will print I. So the first it will print hello 1, hello 2, hello 3, hello 4, hello 5. So like that it will get printed one by one. Okay. So this is the very basic examples for iterations in for. Next we will see about a while. Next, we will see about a while. So this is the same. The condition passing is little bit different. The work of this for loop and while loop are same. So in a while loop, the same body loop we are going to be used and the condition we have to pass. See, this is the example and this is the syntax. So same. So here we have initialized inside the for loop itself. Here we have to initialize outside the while loop. Outside the while loop, we need to initialize the value. And then inside the while loop, we need to pass only the condition. And in body of the statement, in body of the loop, we need to say the update increment count. So that is the difference. We are splitting and writing by using the while loop. See, this is the initialized condition, the condition we are checking, and then we are printing the same statement, and here we are getting incremented. The same work we are doing for loop and while loop also. Okay, and do while. So the do while is little the same, little different with while condition. The here first we have to do, and then it will check the condition. First it will do, then it will go for checking the conditions. So this is called do and while loop. Do and while. See here initializing. First we have to say the keyword called as a do, and here we have to say that system.out.println, which is going to be print and getting incremented. And finally, first it will do incremented and will do the process, and then finally we are saying this is the condition. Until the condition satisfied, it will do repeatedly. Okay. It will be these two statements will be used in two different kinds of programmings. Okay. And this is the small part of an array. Like see, this is an array integer and passing the three elements inside the array. And this is the condition and we are passing like this. Okay. And next is about, I told you that the topic is about iteration and branching in Java. So the branching, when you go for branching, you all familiar about if else and if else and switch case. Okay. These three are very basics and important in Java. for branching, like how we are passing the values by using the if condition. If the condition is satisfied, it will print, or else it will not. And next, if else, if the condition is satisfied, it will print this even. See here, in integer variable number equal to 5. So this value 5 will be assigned to this variable number, and it will check the condition if mod of 2. If mod of 2, like this, 5 divided by 2. What is it? If you are getting 0, that is mod. Reminder, if you are getting reminder as 0, then the condition is true and it will print even. If it is not, then it is an odd number. So that is the thing we are doing as an in a condition state. See, either we can say it is a branching, or we can also say it is a conditional statement, like even and odd. Like if number mod of 2 equal to 0, or else it will go for an output statement. And next is about the same with some small difference, like two else part. If else, if else, and else. Like integer, like here marks is equal to 75, and if marks greater than 3, then we have to go for, like I'm saying, to print grade A. Else if, see the condition, it will print B. Else, and finally we can use n number of else if statement, and finally we can go for an else statement. We must have to use one else statement and multiple else if statement on one if statement. So this is the condition, and multiple else if we can be used, and one else statement we have to use it. So this is about a else if else. And we will see the switch case now in a programming. So this is about the switch. See, this is about the switch case. Here we used like import java.util scanner. The scanner is for getting the input from the user. So here, when I'm running, I'm giving the input. It will the user is asking the input to type the number from 1 to 7. I need to give either one number, like from 1 to 7. So this is for getting the input from the user. We need to go for the scanner statement and create an object. And this is the syntax for creating object. And the system.in is for getting input from the user. And here, see, the statement has to print like this: enter day number 1 to 5. Then int day equal to, if it is. So this is another type to get a data from you. So in which data type you have to get, either integer data type, or just or it is an string data type. So I'm getting as an integer. So I'm using the syntax called as a next integer. So number 6. And from this case 1 to 7, if I'm using 6, I'm using the case number 6 as an input. If I'm giving, then see, then Saturday will print. Here the case 6 is Saturday. So it will print a Saturday. Like this is the switch case. And finally, we need to use a default. So either if you are not giving any of this, then it will print a default invalid day. Okay. So this is about the today's session, and we'll see the remaining part in the next session. Thank you.